if you're a property owner in Mayfield, you don't want to live next to a blighted property. It tears down your property value. And then when visitors come in to visit you, they got to look at, a deteriorated building, which doesn't really look good for the community. We like to have our main streets, as you drive down our main streets, we like you to see all the homes that are nice, well kept, and it increases the potential for people to come in and invest in your community, and especially businesses. They like to come in where there's good schools, and they like to come into good neighborhoods. Blight is a drag on all of that. And once you get rid of the blighted properties, it has an effect that everybody then starts to improve their properties. Being on the Land Bank Board of Directors, every meeting we look at side lots that are just laying there abandoned, and for $100, a property, usually the neighboring property owner, picks it up and then he takes care of it. So that eliminates all the weeds that are on the property, or if there was garbage there, it's cleaned up. Also, there's the land bank also works with communities on helping them acquire properties. We had an abandoned school up in Fell Township that the land bank is working with now, and they've given them $20,000, the township, to tear it down because it's definitely a blight to the whole neighborhood. And once they tear it down, then they will be able to see what they can do with it, sell it to somebody, and maybe somebody will build on it. So it's situations like that. I know there's another dilapidated property that they're working with a veterans organization. As a matter of fact, the land bank works closely with the county, and the county is getting funding so that they could clear out this building and put apartments in for veterans. So there's a lot of good things that's happening with the land bank. Make sure you understand what the land bank can do, because it has tentacles beyond abandoned and vacant properties. The second thing I would do is advise them to make sure they attend all of the training sessions that they have on the land bank, and the ancillary training and methods that they could use that will help them to address their blight in their neighborhoods. And thirdly, it costs $1. I mean, that has to be a big selling point, because they're not forced to do anything. I mean, there may be a reticent that they want to get involved because they think if they take over the property, they're stuck with it. They're going to have to spend money to tear it down, and well, that's not the case. The land bank is not going to force anybody to do anything. They're going to work with the communities to look for the best solution. And I think if we could get that idea across to the communities, like Carbondale was reticent in the beginning, but when the land bank people went up there and they explained everything to them, they are now a part of the land bank, because it's going to be a wonderful example for your community to be able to deal with some of the issues that we all face.